All right, hi Leo. This is going to be your May love reading. This is for Leo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and pick which side of the story you guys are on, okay? So what do Leo placements need to know and love for the month of May 2025? Okay, so we got time, waiting, cycles, and moments. All right, so something with your love life involves timing, maybe like the right timing. Maybe you feel like you don't have time, or you could, hold on, let me just write, I forgot. Hold on. Let me just write something down. Okay. Leo. Right? All right. What else for Leos for love for the month of May? We have intuition. Gemini got this. So you or somebody can have Gemini in their chart. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. We have memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Some of you guys could be missing someone from your past, or somebody could be missing you. Okay, this could be someone that you dated. Some of you guys may even have a child with this person. For some of you, not all of you. What else? You guys could have went to school with this person. And we have obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. I think, did Aquarius have this? And we got fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasize. Somebody could be daydreaming or fantasizing about you, Leo. This is somebody that some of you guys already know. Right on time after my step aerobics class. Hey, boo. Hey, Darian. What's time? Waiting, cycles, moments. What's time? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have met this person at work. And we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which is like the clock. Okay, so something to do with, I feel like your guides are going to be bringing the right person to you just in the nick of time. Some of you guys could be learning lessons in love, or you're finishing up cycles. Three of Pentacles is learning from your mistakes. Mars and Capricorn energy. Some of you guys could be finishing up karmic contracts with past people, past experiences, past versions of yourself. What's intuition? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Aries had this card in the middle, this Queen of Pentacles. Go watch Aries. So Aries reading was crazy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius is here. Some of you guys can have earth placements or Sag in your chart. What's obscurity? Somebody could be born in December. Obscurity. Look, heavy Sag. Some of y'all got Sag in your chart. You could be a Sag with Leo placements. Sagittarius here with the Temperance again. And we got Six of Pentacles, Moon and Taurus. Some of you guys could be blocking somebody or setting boundaries with somebody that kept breadcrumbing you, or that was trying to like have you in a third party, unbeknownst to you or knowingly. Okay, what's time? Somebody could wanna reconcile or heal something here. But this person has a lot of, somebody here is very delusional. What's time? You're being called to set boundaries with people from your past. Don't go backwards, because you'll be repeating a karmic lesson. Time. Yeah, Three of Cups. Mercury and Cancer. Some of you guys could have worked with this person. Somebody could be a bartender. All right. Somebody here could be like a contractor as well. Somebody can work with their hands. Some of you guys could have met this person at the gym, or you will be meeting somebody at the gym. Or if you're part of, I got that for Aries too. Like if you're part of some type of book club, run club, fitness club, or something like that, you may meet somebody. Some of you guys are gonna meet somebody that you frequent the same place at. Or you may meet somebody through a friend, a co-worker, something like that. Whatever type of group thing or environment where there's different people, yeah, you may meet someone there. Intuition, if it's not work. Intuition. But I'm getting third party. Somebody's delusional. Darian said very delusional. Okay, period. Intuition. Or somebody may have a friend. Somebody could be trying to send somebody in to you or to whoever to like get information to bring back to somebody else. You know, okay, what's intuition? Seven of Pentacles. You're evaluating something or someone and you're like, no. The grass is greener elsewhere, Leo. Seven of Pentacles, Saturn, and Taurus. The grass is definitely greener. Some of you guys are focusing on your money. Your money looks good. You're making good investments. You're something that you've been doing for your health, your money, your environment, your stability, your sense of... and stability could be... It doesn't have to be just financial. It could be like your mental or emotional stability, whatever, or environmental. Whatever you've been doing. Some of you guys are really grounded. Something that you've been working on, I feel like you've been nurturing something within yourself, is paying off. What's obscurity? Yeah, hell no. Yeah, it's definitely a third party. Page of Cups and the Three of Swords. No. High Priestess in reverse. Some of you guys already know this. Some of you guys may not be talking to this person. I feel like somebody's extremely fucking sneaky. You know they are. You know somebody here is messy, or something could get messy dealing with this person. Somebody here could be trying to falsely accuse you of being a mistress or doing something when you don't even want to be fucking bothered with this. Somebody's like trying to force you into a narrative that you're not even trying to be a part of. That's what's crazy. Somebody, I don't know what the hell this is. Page of Cups here. Somebody could be trying to apologize or trying to come in, mend something. But this person is not really being open, really. I feel like somebody here still has secrets. Yeah, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Somebody's concealing something behind an apology. Somebody could be trying to use a child to, or for some of you guys, if you do have a child, or some of you guys don't. But somebody here could be trying to be nice, be sweet, but they're concealing something that they know will hurt your feelings. Or they some type of betrayal. Again, we got three threes here. Okay? Definitely third party. When there's, and I don't always see the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Cups as third parties, but they came out together. And then a Three of Swords here, yeah. Nah. Three of Pentacles, absolutely not. Saturn and Libra. With Saturn here, you've learned your lessons in love. Or you learned your lesson in this situation with this particular person or these type of particular people. There's nothing else here. There's nothing to mend here with this person or these particular people who keep having you in these type of situations. There's nothing to mend. The only thing that you need to do is set boundaries, maybe even actually block people, block their numbers, or change your damn number. Honestly, Three of Pentacles. It's like, what's not clicking? You over here just minding your business, tending to your garden, or trying to. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody here is in regret. They're sad. Somebody chose a third party over, because look at this. The 3 cups that are spilled over are these same 3 cups here. Okay? The shit done spilled over. Now somebody's in regret because they turned their back on a 2 of Cups connection. They turned their back on something good. Fucking around, and they see that up. They see that now. Somebody sees that the 2 cups that they've turned their back on is what they could have had with you had they got their shit together. Yeah, now somebody feels stuck. They could feel bound in a new situation. They can feel bound to someone, or they feel bound to something, or this person is very toxic. They're always playing victim. It's always woe is me. This person can have addictions. What's the 5 of Cups? Mars and Scorpio. Sorry ass person. So, Ace of Wands. Yeah, no. No, this person hasn't changed. This person could be trying to be all flirty with you. They may send you like a flirty text message, or they may hit you up like nothing happened. Somebody here is going to try to do a temperature check to see how you feel about them. It's just really weird. It's like somebody here is not going to stop and, okay, Ace of Wands. Somebody here could want or need your help. Somebody here wants your sympathy. Ace of Wands. Somebody sees you rejecting them or turning your back on them as like a challenge. Somebody's not taking you serious. Okay, Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Chariot in reverse, blocked. No. Cancerian energy. You or somebody can have Cancer in their chart. It's a no. No. Some of you guys could be happily single, or if you are in a connection, you're being yourself, you're good, you're happy, you're content. No, you're celebrating. No. Some of y'all could even damn near be pregnant, or you have new beginnings, you have new growth. Whether you're single, dating, married, whatever, you have new growth elsewhere, not with this person that's trying to put you in something against your will, with the Chariot in reverse. Somebody's trying to initiate something with you that you don't fucking want. Literally, they're trying to corrupt the Chariot in reverse. They're trying to like step on toes, or this could even be somebody at work for some of you guys, or like I said, you met this person at work for some of y'all, or school, or the gym, or for some of you guys, there's something new is trying to come in, like a new connection that you may meet a new person. There's some place you frequent, something like the gym, or if you're the library, or like I said, if you're a part of a meetup group, right? For those of you that are looking for love and you feel like your love life is blocked and you're not meeting people who are like-minded like you, join meetup groups. Download the app Meetup. Plug in the hobbies and things you're interested in. Go to those events. You never know who you will meet and network with, be friends with, date, yada, yada, yada. 6 degrees of separation. Okay, you never know who will know somebody that would be perfect for you. Not even just love, but business, money, friendship. Anyways, somebody here is trying to cause a blockage. Or there's a block here with this Chariot in reverse. But I feel like somebody's trying to initiate and force you into something that you don't want. 3 of Cups. 4 Swords here, Jupiter and Libra. Somebody can have, some of you guys may have social anxiety, all right? Or somebody here can have social anxiety. Somebody could be really shy. Somebody may have a hard time. You may have to, now for some of you guys, if it's like a person that don't have a whole bunch of bullshit going on and they didn't have you in a third party, yada, 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 you may need to be patient or gentle with this person, because this may be a really sweet person. This person may be, they could even be a water sign, or if they're not a water sign or earth sign, they have very like a watery energy or watery personality. They could be really shy. So you may have to give this person could even have they could have some childhood wounds on them, or this could be you, but they need time to open up. Somebody needs time to express themselves. So somebody here could be heavily into music, poetry, art. You may meet somebody at a museum, something like that, or somebody here likes to go to museums. Your first date may be at a museum. For 4 Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, year time. Some of you guys could be getting anxious about your love life, like, oh my God, I've been single for a while. When am I going to meet somebody? I'm getting up there in age, yada, yada, yada. It's coming. It's coming. It's just something about time and cycles. You just have to let even if you're done with certain people, you passed your test, there may just be certain things that need to energetically kind of play out and rinse out fully first, so that it doesn't interfere with any new beginnings. Because just because you left somebody behind, or you broke up with somebody, divorced somebody, or you stopped having sex with them, or you stopped entertaining them, you blocked them, if you have any type of insecurities that you've picked up from being in that situation, they may spill over into a new connection. And while you may think, okay, like I'm confident, being confident single and being confident and secure while dating somebody or in a relationship is 2 different things. So some of you guys could be moving out of a more anxious attachment style to a more secure attachment style. And you'll know that you're in a more secure attachment style when you don't feel the need to avoid or run or chase and control. All right. Wheel of Fortune, Sag is heavy Sag energy. You may some of you guys are dealing with somebody that has heavy Sag energy about them, or this is you. Okay, or ninth house placements. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Strength card. Hang in tight, y'all. Leo energy. This is you guys, or this could be somebody else. Some of you guys could be a different sign watching for your Leo placement. Hang in there. For those of you that feel like you've been waiting forever, love is coming. Hang in there. Yep. What's Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, Seven of Cups. Somebody's definitely fantasizing about you. Daydreaming, or you could be fantasizing about somebody. Somebody finds you guys to be very sensual. Some of you guys could be a bit curvy, or even if you're not, right? Slim, curvy, thick, whatever. There's something very sensual about your energy that somebody like really likes. But it could be something, somebody here may like you, or they could have chosen somebody for superficial reasons. And that somebody here is realizing that something ain't working out. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. Yeah, the Hierophant. Somebody could have married or committed to somebody for superficial reasons. Yeah. Somebody here could have got somebody pregnant and they're stuck. So I don't know why they in your fucking face. Taurus energy with the Hierophant, or they got something else going on. So I don't know what they want with you. Or you could have been married to this person, or you could be the mother of this person's child or father, whatever. Hierophant. Somebody could be fantasizing and thinking about what it would be like to be married to you, committed to you. Moon in reverse, yeah. Cancer, Pisces energy. Somebody, I got this for, was it Aries? Somebody is suppressing their feelings for somebody. We do have the Emperor here, which is Aries. What's the Moon in reverse? Somebody is wondering what it would be like to like be with y'all, to have a family with you, blended family, for you to be a stepfather, stepmother, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife. It's something somebody is fantasizing about how life, a happily ever after, and happily ever after is going to look like, it's going to look different for everybody. Not everybody's happily ever after includes kids. Not everybody's happily ever after includes the White House and the picket fence. Some people's happily ever after is polygamy, 2 dogs, 2 cats, pets, no animals, kids, no kids, same sex, opposite sex. Everybody's happily ever after looks completely different. But somebody is fantasizing about their happily ever after, whether with you or just in general. Mars in Pisces. What's the Seven of Pentacles? 2 of Swords in reverse. Moon in Libra. 2 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody definitely fell for some type of illusion. Somebody fell for a fantasy. I feel like somebody fell for a fantasy. Y'all could be seeing 333. Gemini got 333 and Aquarius. So you or somebody can have Gemini or Aquarius in their chart. Somebody fell for a fantasy. An illusion, if must. Somebody here kind of deceived themselves. 9 of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo. Somebody didn't trust their inner knowing. And that's why somebody got their heart broken now. Or that's why somebody's not happy now. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, King of Swords. Now somebody wants to be single. Now somebody's reflecting. Somebody could feel embarrassed. They feel ashamed. Somebody here could have went back to somebody, or they went towards somebody new, knowing that they should have remained single, or they should have set boundaries, or that they should have just been more independent. Somebody here could have chosen somebody for finances, stability. Heavy Virgo here with the Hermit. You may hear from somebody. This person may call you from an anonymous number or text you from like a text-free number or a weird number, an email or something like that. King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's no match here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. We have December Capricorn and January Capricorn. Somebody could be wanting to be single. Now that somebody sees what something is, they're like, oh, this is not it. This is not what I bargained for. King of Swords. Or the single life ain't what it's cracked up to be. Or this other person ain't what it's cracked up to be. Ace, yeah, somebody knows the truth now. And now they're, yeah, Ten of Swords. Now they down bad. Gemini Sun energy. Somebody's down bad. Somebody realized they made the wrong choice in love. Somebody is down bad. You could be seeing 10-10. Yeah, somebody did something impulsively. They could have did something under a spell. Something was lust-based, superficial. Somebody here was a fool. The fool in reverse is a literal fool. Somebody here thought everything that glitters is not gold. Somebody chose somebody over you because they felt like this person had or could give them more than what you were able to give them or what you can give them. And now that they got what they thought they wanted, it's not what they wanted. It's actually more work. They're stressed out. And somebody here basically betrayed themselves. Somebody basically betrayed themselves. Let me just write something down. Or a cross watcher, Leo could have did this to you. This could be a family member who betrayed you. Yeah, Ten of Swords, yeah. With the King of somebody's eyes are wide open. Their eyes are wide open. Trust and believe. Somebody's eyes are wide open now about someone. What's Temperance? Yeah, now somebody wants to return, but they got all this fucking baggage they bringing with them. This person, their heart is barely even open. They coming back with secrets. They being mysterious. Nobody got time for that. Temperance. Go heal. Yeah, the child, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. That was too many. What's Temperance? Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse. Bruised, embarrassed. Somebody doesn't want to be seen. Somebody here could be like spending more time at home or alone. Six of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Leo. Somebody here did something. Yeah, somebody fell for. Somebody just did something because of how it looked. Somebody didn't have no clarity until they got their heart broken, until they got betrayed. Yeah, now somebody's going through a tower. Somebody here was an idiot. A full-blown idiot. Now they got clarity. Now they see how they're unhappy. Who this other person or whatever they chose or whatever they did was the wrong fucking choice. But they won't tell you that though. They too embarrassed. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is faking their happiness somewhere. Somebody's acting like they're happy with somebody they hated there. That's why they're trying to force you into being a third party so that they can sit there and get fulfillment with you, get their fantasy and the good feelings from you, and then stay where they're at. Bitch, fuck you. Saturn and Pisces. Or y'all may have a family with this person and they want to sit there and keep that family look and image while they go out and do and act like they're single. Fuck you. Fuck you. Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is stuck. They're faking their happiness. Somebody went back to something because I'm telling you, somebody here went back to somebody. Yeah, somebody's trying to have it to where they can keep this family or home or other relationship or other situation going while they give to somebody on the side. No. Page of Cups, Three of Swords. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All they coming back in with is false promises, like they always do. Lazy, non-committal. Virgo, Leo. Somebody could be born in August. No. Somebody's very superficial. No. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, 4 Wands. No. Somebody here could need a place to stay too. No. Venus and Aries. What's the 4 Wands? Yeah, 6 of Swords. Somebody here could be stuck with who they live with, or they're stuck in some type of marriage or whatever, or they want to come back. Mercury and Aquarius. No. Somebody coming back with all this baggage. Somebody here could be having, I don't know if you guys are having closure issues, or this is this other person. Somebody's having a hard time moving on. They can't move on. Somebody here is stuck on you. And that's part of their karma too. They're going to be, or they're not going to be stuck on you forever. Well, you're going to be the one that got away. Some of you guys will always be the one that got away. Yeah, you'll always be the one that got away. Yep, you tapped in, girl. I passed every test, though. Not playing that game, period. Nobody got time for that. Nobody wants to be dealing with this. And people like try to force you into these third-party situations by lying to you, lying by omission. If you don't ask, they don't tell. That's a lie. Because if you're withholding facts that you know can alter a person's decision-making, you're lying. You're being deceptive. That's still deception. 8 of Cups in reverse. Trying to force people into shit that they don't want to, that you know they don't want to be in, that you know they won't be happy in. Go find somebody that will be that's happy to be a side piece, or happy to be used or abused or lied to. There's plenty of people that are okay with being delusional. Why try to force somebody? It's like people like a challenge. It's like, oh, they say, oh, this is a challenge. Oh, it's a challenge to get Leo or Crosswatcher as a third party, or as a this or as a that. Like, people are like weird. 8 of Cups in reverse. You're the Hermit. Somebody coming back, keeping shit to themselves, not really being honest. Somebody here could have ghosted you. Somebody, because they went backwards, or they stuck somewhere. Oh well, now somebody feels alone. Somebody's stuck in their ways. They're going to be this way until they're old. 6 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, now somebody wants to come in and be all diplomatic and be all sweet. But see, the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. With the Knight of Cups upright, the Knight of Cups is not reliable. They're wishy-washy. They're hot and cold. They know the right things to say, but they don't really stand on their shit with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody makes empty promises. Somebody's a knight at best, while some of y'all are a queen here. Yeah, the Hangman, just surrender, just let this shit go. Pisces energy with the Hangman, no. What's this Knight of Cups real quick? Pisces, Aquarius, somebody could be born in February. What's the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups. Somebody here, they can date you, they can wine and dine you, but they can't commit to you. And it's going to be on their terms when they feel like it. You're not going to be able to contact this person when you feel like it, because they're not your man, they're not your girl. They're a part-time person. Who wants to deal with that? Who wants to deal with that? Knight of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups. It doesn't really matter how somebody, it's like, you know what's crazy? Now that something is over between you and this person, now that you surrendered this, now somebody's all in love. Ain't that a King of, from the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, to the King of Cups. Wow. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that's the emotions. Love is not enough. Emotions are not enough. They're not substantial. They're not solid. They're not grounded. They're not rooted. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, October, Scorpio. King of Cups. Queen of Swords. This could be you guys, where you change your mind about this person. You don't, whether it takes you a long time to get over this person or not, you don't want to be bothered. September Libra, September Virgo. So we got the King and Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords, a lot of y'all just like, no. Yeah, you're rejecting this person. You're 4 of Cups, Moon, and Cancer. You're being told to reject this person. You could be seeing 444. Gemini got 444 again. So let's get some chakra messages. Or somebody feels rejected by you, not feeling good enough. They're not good enough. This is not good enough for you, and it never will be good enough for you. Or a cross watcher, this isn't good enough. Yes, you're correct. If somebody says, oh, I'm not good enough for you, you're not good enough for me. Thank you for saying it. I didn't, I thought it, you said it. Thank you for reading my mind. Thank you. Yeah, somebody feeling insecure. Somebody wants to knock you down a few pegs to make you feel like you're not worth nothing, to make you feel like you're going to be single forever. So you might as well just settle for what they're giving you. Fuck you again. What else? Unable to express yourself. Yeah, some of you guys, you couldn't even express how you felt with this person. They would gaslight you, make you feel bad. What's not feeling good enough? Unawakened and feeling lost. Yeah, somebody don't know who they are, where they going. And for some of you guys, this third party is fucking controlling everything. So what can you do with this? Or somebody's letting their friends, their family members, or whatever outside influence, their ego, whatever. And what can you do with this? Feeling insecure? Lack of confidence. We know that. We know, clearly. Unable to express yourself. Somebody's throat chakra and their root chakra, third eye chakra, they all fucked up. This person, they will have your chakras fucked up if you deal with this. Because if you try to express yourself, they're going to say, well, you already knew my situation. I already told you what it was. You knew I was living with somebody. You knew I wasn't fully divorced. You knew I had kids. You knew this. You knew I ain't have no money. You knew this. You knew that. So you're not going to be able to, you're going to have to just sit there with your arms crossed and be miserable and become bitter. Some of you guys have become bitter because of this person. No, absolutely not. That's not, why should you be bitter and miss out on love, holding on to somebody that's causing more harm than it is good? Why should you, that's not fair. Why should your needs go unmet so you could be getting fed breadcrumbs? If that, some of you guys are not even getting breadcrumbs, you're getting less than that. Why should you be satisfied with barely nothing? Why? That's crazy. Throat chakra, communication, self-expression, healing, releasing, creativity. The crystals are sodalite, angelite, blue lace, agate. The element is ether. Archangel Michael. I speak only the truth and I listen to others. Yeah, somebody here is a liar. Somebody here believes their own lies. They want you to fall for some type of illusion. They want to be able to sell you a dream, sell you a fantasy, and for you to be okay with it. Root chakra, safety, stability, survival, security. The crystals are red jasper, ruby, hematite. The element is earth. Archangel Gabriel. It says, I am supported, safe, and secure, and I have a right to be here, period. Third eye chakra, intuition, which is right here. Okay, listen to your intuition. Some of you guys, if you're being called to reject somebody, you need to do that. Intuition, vision, perception. The crystals are labradorite, fluorite, lapis lazuli. The element is light. Archangel Raphael, it says, I trust my intuition and I see beyond the illusions. Again, I trust my intuition and I see beyond the illusions. Yeah, no. Reject this bitch, please. Libra's reading, their title was cancel that bitch like Nino. Y'all may have to cancel somebody out. This is not your problem. Leo, this is your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye, Darian.